here we go. Each event is preceded by prophecy, but without the hero, there is no event. Zurin Arctus, the Underking. In the waning years of the third era of Tamriel, a prisoner born on a certain day to uncertain parents was sent under guard without explanation to Morrowind, ignorant of the role he was to play in that nation's history. How dare you? How dare you, Almasteria? The physics of it, there are two ways as far as I can find manipulating the gravity locally around each wall, or creating a flying character that uses traces to orientate to surfaces.
To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
So I don't know Unreal Engine, and I know very little of just game design in general. But you should be able to design contact points and create like a sticky thing.
You were dreaming.
And then have the physics interact on the object as if it's like clinging to that sticky point on the wall. But again, I'm not sure. That's an interesting problem though. I might actually try to Google that in my spare time. Okay, so we got John Morrowind right now. And you know what? I will find a way to make a beautiful character. Don't you worry.
Well,
Jib!
not even last
Our boy
night's
Jib.
storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go. Quiet. Here comes the guard.
Hello, Lady Nilfar. Welcome in. Happy TES Tuesday. How you doing? We're back, baby. We're back to TES Tuesday. No, I don't know. It'll be close, honestly.
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
All right, here we go.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
Oh, I can't save yet. That's dumb. Got brutalized in Pilates today. It's worth the money. Hell yeah, that's good. That's great.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
Wait, 2294 and Monastery, what was yours? 2400? Insight coming in hot with 1,000+ eggs. The class divide. We're gonna start with Dark Elf because I like them the most. So yeah, we're gonna do Dark Elves first. Do a little Dunmer action. Let's do that, and then for hair, we're gonna rock the Mohawk. How are you feeling? You sound good? I feel a lot better today. I am almost wondering if I was just really tired
I'm sure you'll
yesterday and run down.
follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
Isn't there a difference in sexes in Morrowind? There are. And so for different races, we'll probably be doing like a woman character. But I'm gonna do kind of like a tribunal warrior build for our Dunmer character.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before
So,
you're officially
fingers
released.
crossed.
There are a few ways
Yeah,
we can do this.
it's a permadeath challenge. It's gonna be really interesting. Oh, also, we're gonna pick from a class list. Anyway, off to shower. Good luck. I hope for the best. But yeah, lady, I'm glad you had an excellent Pilates class. I want to work out, but I also need to get my sleep schedule under control. All right, so what do we have? We have no, we're not gonna do a barbarian. Satyr, no. Knight, gross. Maybe we don't do. what's a strength, endurance, long blade, medium armor, heavy armor, athletic. These classes suck. Maybe we save fixed classes for a different, like our next permadeath run. Our class is gonna be Vivek. Our specialization is going to be combat. We're going to do endurance and probably strength. We're going to go melee heavy with this class. Block is going to be a major skill. Armor, yes. Medium armor. As much as I love medium armor in this game, it's much better to go with a different set. Because they don't max out the values as high as light and heavy. It's 30 degrees there. Someone help. It is colder where you're at than where I'm at. Fun fact that I'm not salty about at all. We want spear. We're gonna roll with some spear. Blunt weapon. I don't think we're gonna go with blunt weapon. Insight's like, that's nothing. I want snow. I want snow in winter. Okay, I want block. Armorer. Actually, I'm gonna take that off. And we are going to instead swap that out for athletics. So we can continue like our fatigue, stamina regeneration. We're gonna do spear. I like the range, and also we get a little endurance. Heavy armor, we're gonna be rocking that for the protection. Blunt weapon, I don't want that. I think we might rock. Let's see here. Restoration, attributes and abilities, cure disease and protect it from other malign influences, absorb strength, endurance. We might actually rock restoration here. And then, let's see here. Armor will keep as a minor skill. Enchant will keep as a minor skill. Actually, no, we're not going to do enchant. Here, we're going to do acrobatics as a minor. Sitting at about the same temp. That's crazy. That's wild. Long blade might be good. Axe, I don't really... What if we do mysticism? We don't need 2 armor skills. Let's see. Alteration might be okay. Armor, acrobatics, long blade. Actually, instead of alteration, we're gonna do some conjuration. Strength, endurance, block, athletics, spear, heavy armor, restoration, long blade, mysticism. Pretty happy with it.
Very good. The letter that preceded, you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
All right, so for our sign, we're going to actually be going with the lady, because we get Lady's Favor, which gives us a 25-point boost to personality and endurance. I'm trying to max out that endurance as quickly as possible so we can get our health pool up.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
We got John Morrowind, the Dark Elf. We're sitting at about 50 health, which isn't awful. 75 endurance, 55 personality. Stats are okay. Let's see. Anything else that we're kind of with? Got 75% resist fire. We got a Hearth Heal. So we got a healing spell.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit.
We get a warm wind that blows over the mountains from BC, called it a Chinook that gives a break from winter. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Kind of the opposite of what's happening in the United States along the Rockies. The Rockies really, because that's the only thing kind of preventing it from reaching us, is it's stuck on the other end. It's stuck on the eastern side of the Rockies. We're gonna take this. We're actually gonna take everything from here, because I'm not gonna use blatant exploits like the Soul Trap exploit or anything like that. But we will be, you know, stealing using the mud crab merchant. You know, anything to kind of keep the run going that isn't just blatant cheating. We got a dagger, which is not great. We're also gonna try not to sleep. Sleeping is scary because of a weird bug with the DLC where it draws, and that might actually kill our run faster than anything. It starts the DLC like right when you start the game, so you can be attacked by Dark Brotherhood assassins starting at level 1. And if you can kill them, you get like a huge jump in gear for light armor you can sell and make a lot of money and stuff. Get an enchanted dagger. It's just surviving that's a pain in the ass. So we're going to report to Caius Cosadas in Balmora. He's a Blades agent who's going to be handling us. And our duties are to take the package with our, you know, all our shit. He's our handler.
I'm listening.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna save. And this is John Dunmer Morrowind. That's John Morrowind's middle name right now. Alright, let's go talk to Fargoth. We're gonna give him his ring. Tell the others, especially his friend Ariel, who runs the trade house. And we're gonna get some sweet, sweet deals on some goods that we're gonna desperately need. Alright, so we're gonna barter. Scrolls, actually we're gonna probably, well here, first and foremost, we need a good weapon. So we're running spears. We can do an iron spear, which has a thrust of 6 to 15. A halberd has 5 to 20, so we might get maybe some better damage out of that if we're lucky. 1 to 3, 1 to 3. You see this being a very, this is gonna be a brutal challenge. That's why we're cycling through each race once, and then if we fail that, we're dropping the difficulty down, doing it again. So we'll complete it eventually, it just might take a few attempts. Gonna sell all the bread and that. We can sell the Flynn for a good chunk of money. Sell the mace, the firmament, and all the silverware. Because, I mean, I don't even know when it's going to happen, but there will be enemies that just one-shot us. Essentially, what's going to have to happen is if we see a two-handed enemy, like a two-handed melee character, we're just getting the fuck out. Which is why we are buying Scrolls of Almzivi Intervention. Skeletal minions. Argent Glow might be okay. We'll pick up these scrolls. Oh shit, no we won't. Take it back. Those are expensive. Let's see if we can get 1 gold out of it. Nope, just kidding. But we got a weapon. And we got scrolls to teleport out if we need it. Here we go. Brand new beginnings. Also, we're gonna have to make sure to really manage our stamina. We can't afford to be taking boneheaded risks. So we're gonna grab a couple of gear, a couple items. We are gonna go see Tar Heel. We might. Then we're gonna go to Balmora, drop off the instructions, do some cheeky looking around, because there are some items that we can grab potentially to make our life easier. And then we start working on our skills, getting a full armor set. And make it so we can actually survive. We're gonna be trying to get a lot of enchanted items and scrolls because they're very powerful in Morrowind. There you are. Ooh, splat. Alright. Take your shit. Take your book. Okay, we're gonna do a little test. We're gonna do the mud crab test. I think it should be fine, but you never know. Hell yeah. Alright, really quick. Our miscellaneous skills, we have some strength stuff that we can train. We do have medium armor. We can max it, but we're gonna probably max out endurance pretty quickly. I think it's probably gonna be speed, endurance are gonna be our major skills that are gonna level up the fastest. Maybe strength. Alright, and we have some good gold. We're gonna sell all the extravagant stuff. Hopefully buy some armor pieces from it, get some armor protection. Yeah, I'm really hoping that this goes well. I'm really hoping that we don't die, like go through all 10 lives in 15 minutes. Alright, so we're gonna barter, we're gonna do that, crab meat, that and that. Alright, heavy armor. Now the only thing that I actually just thought of that wasn't smart was I think I took block as a major skill. But we're maining a two-handed weapon. So that was stupid. First mistake of the playthrough already happened. Those are kind of antithetical to each other. What we can do is we can pick up a long blade and build that minor skill up, which I should have just kept on. I should have just held on to the spark sword. Anyways, whoops, live and learn. We have 246 gold. We're gonna try jumping right to steel. We can. We have 22 gold left, and that's all we're getting. Okay, so a little slower. Bit more protection. That being said, we do still have enough. I think we have enough gold to make it to Balmora. Honestly, what we might try doing is we're probably going to try maining spear in the lower levels to pay for block training, because I don't want to sit there and risk taking hits until that block skill gets leveled up quite a bit. So we're going to travel to Balmora.
We make a special trip just for you. Say low, right?
Okay. Now, a couple things we can do. We can check all these crates for any little leftover gold. We'll join the Fighters Guild. We might actually not start the Fighters Guild quests because the first one of just killing the rats might be too much for us. Those barrels and stuff always have a pretty solid chance of getting exclusive potions that we can sell for a good chunk of change. Actually, I think resin is not worth a lot. I lied. We can take any little bit of gold we got. Good news about joining the Fighters Guild is we should get decent training. Ooh, can sell those. Really, we're just kind of scraping by and giving ourselves any edge we possibly can. How much can I sell this for? No, it's not really worth it for the weight. Flying Viper, we can take those. Got a lot of projectiles, at least. Now, we're probably gonna have to buy... I'm trying to plan for the Dark Brotherhood attack. And they only attack you in your sleep. So, we're probably gonna buy cure poisons and resist poisons, because I believe most of the time they spawn in with a poison dagger for their kills. It's gonna be tough. We're probably gonna join the House Redoran this playthrough because it kind of fits with the playstyle and everything. Fun fact, Nalkaria of Whitehaven has the best potions, but her mercantile skill sucks. So this is a good way to get a bunch of gold. And probably the best deals you're gonna get in the game for potions. We used this a lot. We used her a lot in our Morrowind Millionaire Challenge. We're gonna keep the Restore Strength, because if that drops, we're screwed. Alright, let's see here. We got Fortify Lux, Iridilic Brandy, Disease Resistance, Fortify Health, Fortify Magicka, Restore Endurance. No, I think we still get the effects of the potions, even if we don't know the effects. That's going to be helpful for magic users. Okay, don't get distracted. I need... Well, here, we can do these cure poisons. Restore willpower. Shock resistance, spell absorption. We're going to be relying a lot on potions, scrolls, enchanted items. Whoops. Didn't want to do that. Where were those? What did I just... Yeah, where's the cure poison? Mercantile skill increase to 6. Okay. Let's see here. I think we're going this way, across the river. Hello, Ricky Kings. Nice to meet you. How you doing? So we're gonna just scrimp by and get all the little bit of gold we can. Oh, glad to hear. We're doing a little, probably max difficulty permadeath. Yeah, this is our very first stream of this challenge run, so we're just getting the ball rolling. Max difficulty permadeath. We have one attempt with each race and then if we don't do it, we drop difficulty and rinse and repeat. So fingers crossed this goes well. Already made a mistake, but that's okay. How am I playing? We are rocking kind of a Dunmer Warrior of Vivek build, so spear, heavy armor. Messed up and forgot that I took spear and I took block, but that's okay. We'll work around it.
Probably nothing.
No, just the code patch and graphics extender. I kind of wanted to keep it as vanilla as possible. So, trying to maintain, you know, the spirit of vanilla with just a little bit of quality of life. Yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. Nah, keeping it vanilla. Oops, this is a house. I don't want the house. I'm sorry. I mean, we'll have more runs planned in the future, including more heavily modded runs. But I don't know, it's been a hot minute since I played it. Kind of just wanted to go back and experience vanilla-ish Morrowind again. I was contemplating going full vanilla, but I like having the resolution options. Yeah, but I don't know. A, I never even heard of that mod, but B, I don't know, I just didn't want to add a lot of mods to this run. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, we're gonna go to... Got distracted. We need to go back to Chaos. Drop the package off and then...
I can tell.
Join the Fighters Guild. We can't fight because the rats will murder us at level 1. So we'll go back to Saint Denis, get our skills up, try to save up for some armor, and carry on. Did I already check these crates for snippets of gold? Oh, I also need to sell my marksman shit that I looted. Yeah, it should be a fun run. Hello, Papa Chaos. I'm just an old man with a skooma problem. Not yet. So you say your name is John Morrowind, and you've been told to report to me and deliver a package. Perhaps you'll let me look at it? Yeah. Yes, very interesting. So, it says here, the Emperor wants me to make you a novice in the Blades, and that means you'll be following my orders. Are you ready to follow my orders, John Morrowind? Yes. Good, welcome to the service, Novice John Morrowind. Now you belong to the Blades. We're the Emperor's eyes and ears in the provinces. You can use my bed if you need to rest, but leave my personal stuff alone, aka don't touch my skooma pipe. If you like, you can improve your modest skills with our Blades trainers now, or if you're in a hurry, I can give you orders right away. But don't forget to visit the Blades trainers. These Blades agents offer training. Not free, of course, but cheap for a fellow agent. Look for Rithleen, Tyermalin, and Nine Toes here in Balmora. In Caldora, see Surain Leorin. In Alderun, see Gildan. Siorvar Horsemouth lives in the hut west of Alderun. And Elone the Scout can be found at Ariel's Trade House in Saint Denis. Sick! We're going back. So, after we join the Fighters Guild and sell some of those. Alright. So, next order of business. Go to Saint Denis. Finish out our heavy armor. And let's start building up those skills. Granted, we might be able to get some steel armor from here.
What's yours?
Well, speak up, Dark Elf. What do you want? Are you here to join the Fighters Guild? You look like you could take care of yourself. But before I sign you up, you might want to look at the Fighters Guild charter. Are you ready to sign up now? Sign me up. You are now John Morrowind, the associate in the Fighters Guild. Work hard, follow orders, and you'll do just fine. Seek me out if you feel you are ready for advancement. Ricky, what does the improved Fighters Guild mod do? We're gonna go ahead and barter. You do have steel boots. Take those booties. Let's just sell those. Can I get one more gold out of that? Nope. We can give these. I don't have the patience to sell each arrow by one at a time for mercantile, but I do have the patience to sell each stack one by one. Alright, we got the boots. So let's get pauldron going. 2 pauldrons. We got greaves. So that just leaves gauntlets and a helmet. Okay. Nothing better than what I have here weapon-wise. That might be pretty helpful in the future. No, that's short blade. We do not have anything in short blade. Alright. We are pretty well equipped for starting out. Alright, here we go. Do we just... We have a decent amount of gold. We have some potions. I think we're just going to take the Silt Strider back. I don't feel like running all the way down and back again right now. And take care of Fargoth's quest. Do the Cursed Ring, or whatever it is.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Okay, it's dark as hell. We can't really sleep because I'm scared of the Dark Brotherhood attacking. Can't wait till I get paid so I can deposit my last 100, get some new shoes. Nice! New shoes are always exciting. You look like you could use a friend, Outlander. Perhaps I can be your friend. I'd like you to help me recover some gold. That's right, see, I had a bad run of luck playing 9 holes. Lost a bit of money. Normally I'd be fine. We can usually keep some gold in our pockets just from the money the locals pay us for protection. But I know some of them are holding out on me, especially that little fetcher Fargoth. He's come up light the past couple of weeks when I've shaken him down. I know he's stashing it somewhere. I'd like you to find Fargoth's hiding place. Just not sure yet. I'll do it. We'll get some gold, do this quest, and be on our merry way. Oh, it's so dark. Thankfully, what time is it? It's 9 p.m. in game, so... Oh, we got a wheel spin after the ad break? Hell yeah. Bring on the pain and the suffering. Sick. Alright. Go up here. Gonna grab this little book for free skill point and some gold. Grief. Alright, and now we play the waiting game. Alright. Manifesting a spicy hydrate? Cruel. Cruel, cruel, cruel. Actually, I'd take that over Bean Boozled. To be completely honest. Not feeling the Bean Boozleds. So yeah, I'll take a spicy hydrate. But hey, we haven't lost the run yet. We've only attempted to kill 1 mud crab, but we haven't died yet. Oh, we got 2 spins. 2 spins post ad break. 43% clueless, not too bad. Not great, but it's not too bad. Alright, so here's what I think is gonna happen with this run. I think we're gonna do okay. We're gonna build up some skills, maybe get a couple levels. Actually, no, I take it back. I take back my prediction. I think we're gonna get to the point where we can level up, we're gonna sleep, and we're gonna get assaulted by the Dark Brotherhood, and we're gonna die. That's my prediction for this first run. I almost contemplated doing the delayed Dark Brotherhood mod, but I didn't want to. Feels like cheating. Do 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 boom. Oh my gosh! So I've been slowly catching up on movies, like very slowly catching up on movies. I've been going through like the A24 catalog on Max. I watched what was that? I watched X and Maxine. I was like really interested to see how A24 handles a slasher film, and they're pretty decent movies, you know. Pretty sexual, but it makes sense with the premise of the films. But they were enjoyable. They were pretty decent. I felt feelings that I didn't think I would feel. Like, I kind of felt bad for the antagonists of the first film. Like, for a brief moment, I was like, oh, that's kind of sad. And then I'm like, oh, nope, they suck. They're little freaks. But yeah, so I got to catch up over the holidays. Watched 2 whole movies. I still need to see... Wait, which film is this? X? It was 2 films. So, because they're part of a trilogy, technically. I hadn't seen the prequel, Pearl. But there's X, there's Maxine, and then there's a prequel to those called Pearl. I saw X and Maxine. Thought those were alright. Yeah, it was interesting to see kind of an artsy slasher film. Also, just a heads up, 10-minute warning to the first ad break of the night. Oh my gosh, Fargoth. Do your shit. Actually, I lost him. Where's the little wood elf? Maxine was good. It was a solid sequel. Yeah, that's why I was like very interesting. I wanted to check it out. But if you want to see Maxine, make sure to watch X first. Because it's a direct sequel to X, and you'll be like, what the fuck are they talking about? Have I beat this game before? Yeah, I've beat it a few times. We did just kind of a general story playthrough. We've done a fist-only run, and then we didn't really beat the game for this one, but we did a Morrowind Millionaire Challenge where we could see how fast we beat the game, or like we hit $1 million without using the Mud Crab Merchant or Creeper. And then, like off-stream, I've beaten it a couple times, but that was on the original Xbox a lifetime ago. I think the next movie I really want to see is the one where Nick Cage is in everybody's dreams. It looked really interesting, and I love Nick Cage, so... I think that one's on Max, too. Ricky is, shit, he's doing his thing. Is Morrowind your favorite Elder Scrolls game? Or what's your favorite? What's your most played? I've been watching Pluto and Pantheon on Netflix. Good sci-fi. Haven't heard of the new... It's a couple years old. During the ad break, I'll Google the title of it. But yeah, so Nick Cage plays this guy who's randomly in everybody's dreams. Like, everybody's dreaming about him. and you know, this is all from the trailer, so I haven't seen it. It starts as like he becomes kind of a celebrity, just like real life. Exactly. Life of Chai, hello, welcome in. It's great to see you. How you doing? Happy TES Tuesday. Becomes a celebrity, and then it kind of spirals out of control. Very, very much want to watch the Nick Cage dreaming movie. I remember when I first found you, Clue, it was this game, my favorite game. Also, hello, Zar. It's great to see you. Happy TES Tuesday. Also, yes, Morrowind. Doing well. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you, too. It's great to see you. Yeah, we got a little permadeath run going. We're going to take the ring. We're going to take all that. Morrowind is best win. Yes, it's pretty great.
Yes?
Alright, so we got some gold. We're going to return the gold back. And then, just a heads up, 7-minute warning to the first ad break of the night. You won't miss any gameplay. I'm just going to be hanging out with chat. And anybody who doesn't have ads will probably, like, talk about movies and shit. You found his hiding place? That's great! I'll tell you what, I'll give you 100 gold. And you can keep anything else that you found in there. Thanks for the help. Thanks for a third after I did all the work. Briskar Flatfoot.
Well, here's a fine one. Speak freely.
You hear that? You hear that, chat? I'm a fine one. Hell yeah. Her scar's not that bad.
What is this about?
I'm a simple person. I just need to be hit on, and I think you're fine. All right, we're gonna sell those shoes. We're gonna sell this for. I was kind of hoping for better gold. Legit have like 2K hours in this game from PC and original Xbox. That is wild. You are in fact a legend. Chai, have you played Morrowind? / did you play it on the Xbox or PC, or what's your Elder Scrolls journey? I was a middle schooler with no life. Hell yeah. But that means you had the best life, because you got to live in Morrowind. We have some gold. We need the gauntlets. So many pillow forts. We're gonna do that for sure. I have an older brother played it and watched it. I was too young. That's awesome though. That's actually how I got into Morrowind. Was my cousin introduced me to it, and so I watched him play a lot, and then I played a little bit. And then Oblivion came out, and Oblivion was like the first one that I like got to witness as it came out, and that was awesome. I was bad at gaming. I'm still bad at gaming. Don't have to be good at gaming to play games. I'm gonna take more intervention scrolls. Honestly, we might snag these two. They're on touch, which is a little concerning, but we'll roll with it. Alright, I think... Here, we might just buy... a waste of gold, but we're gonna buy this back. Hey bro, sunk so many hours into Oblivion, I had so much fun watching him. With minimal mods, Morrowind is a masterpiece. I agree. Not just because I tried to do a major modded run and I failed spectacularly. But... oh yeah, also our character's name is John Morrowind. Oblivion's great. Love the Elder Scrolls. I get sucked into the world. Bethesda does really good world building. Now we're going crab hunting because it's the only thing we can do without dying. And we're gonna get some skills up. We might. It might be wise to take some hits, but I'm scared to. Well, our spear's hitting. No matter what Howard does, ES6 is just not going to live up to any expectations. Oh, yeah, no. Expectations are so fucking high for that, but I'm going to buy it. I'll play the shit out of it. I don't care. I'm a Bethesda shill. I'm still going to eat it up. I was a middle schooler with no life too. I made a Twilight fan club. Hell yeah, that's awesome. I didn't have a life in middle school either. So, no life middle school club, let's go. Oh, that's good, gamer. Hopefully that gets resolved. Team puppy. Failed at casting the spell, hell yeah. Let's go. Oh, that took a lot of magicka. Whoops. All right, we're gonna try not to get hit. But we're looking pretty snazzy so far. Mud crabs look more like horseshoe crabs in this one. Yeah, and I kind of like it. They feel a little more alien than just like big dungeon crab. Thank you so much for the lurk, Chime. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. We're gonna actually just take all of this, get that quest started here soon. Team Doggo forever, hell yeah. I do too. It's a really good comfort game, and honestly, I kinda need it. We've been kinda doing some very difficult things in video games, and I need something relaxing and chill. Like it's been forever since the TES Tuesday. I'm so happy. I'm glad. It has though. I think it's been like a month since we did a TES Tuesday. My 4th glass of scotch. Well, you enjoy that scotch. This is a good break from watching Clue lose his sanity. It's refreshing for me. Bloodborne was really eating away at my soul. So, it's nice to just kind of kick back and catch up with chat. Because it's like, people don't really chat a whole lot in the Bloodborne streams, which I get it. So it's nice to kind of catch up with everyone. That being said, it's time for an ad break. So we're gonna run some ads. I'm gonna hang out with chat. And then after the ad break, as of now, it looks like we have 2 wheel spins. But thank you so much for sticking around supporting the channel during the ad break. Those of you who aren't subbed or don't have an ad blocker, I will see you soon. It works, we're back. Thanks for sticking around, supporting the channel through the ad break and the wheel spins. We're back into Morrowind. Gotta hit the hay, lurk for the meantime. Well, thanks for hanging out with us, Czar. It was a blast as always. I hope you have a good night, and we'll see you next time. Okay, so let's see here. We were fighting mud crabs, and we did the process Vitellis person. Spear, I think. So thankfully, Spear's at 35. I believe, actually, if we really just focus on Spear, we might, keyword might, be able to be good enough at Spear to stunlock the Dark Brotherhood agent when he inevitably comes to wreck our shit. That was crazy. But before I go, Boots of Blinding Speed. Oh my goodness. I mean, we'll be doing that quest. Honestly, we could get around. We could use it. We could use the boots. I don't want to use the boots though. You're saying you don't like? Do it, you won't? You're right, I probably won't. Surprise, surprise. Alright, good night. Maybe just for you I'll get the boots. We'll see. We'll see how generous I'm feeling. No, I really like this. So I think starting yesterday's stream, I've been recording on my PC while I'm streaming. And so I'm hoping, because with how the shitternet has been lately, some frames are getting dropped and it's causing me to have to cut chunks out of the VOD that I don't want cut. So now I'm hoping we have a nice stable recording on the PC that I can control, and it should just be perfect quality, and I don't have to like pull it from Twitch. It'll save me time for downloads, and hopefully make the quality of the VODs on YouTube a little better. Alright. I can't find any crabs, so we're going fishing. And also, actually, scales don't sell for shit in Morrowind. Where are all the enemies when I need them? Oh, also, I totally forgot to look up the name of the Nick Cage movie. I was so caught up in the shenanigans of Word Guesser. And just the absolute dream sequence of events for the wheel spin. Actually gonna look at OBS. Because the way I have my lighting set up, I have the ring light right behind my gaming monitor. Dream scenario. Yes. I think that's the next movie I'm gonna watch. Why is the game hiding all the mud crabs from me? It's almost dawn. So I think carrying capacity we have 90 pounds. We can sell some shit. Well, we can't really do the Death of a Taxman quest because our speechcraft isn't high enough and I don't have the gold to, you know, bribe. But we can at least get this stuff off our person and take care of it that way. Why is everyone sniffing me? Little freaks. You're sniffing me like a bunch of little freaky sniffy people. Murder of Process Vitellius. Murdered? What a waste. Processus was a good man. I'd been wondering why we hadn't heard from him in a few days. Still, these are dangerous times we live in. And these sorts of things will happen. Did you happen to find the tax money he'd collected? I hate to be so callous, but I do have a job to do. So, here's a fun little tidbit. You can say no, he didn't have anything on him, take the 200 septims. And you're like, yes, screw you. But if you say you found it, he takes it, but then you get 500 septims once you successfully complete the quest. So, suck up for the Empire, get paid. You did? How odd that he was murdered but not robbed. Your honesty is appreciated. I can tell you that. I won't forget this, John Morrowind. In fact, if you're looking for some money for yourself, I'd like to see the murderer of Processus punished. Killing an Emperor's tax collector is punishable by death. Find his murderer, bring him to justice, and the Census and Nexus office will pay you 500 septims. Hooray! I'm too scared to sleep. I'm actually terrified to sleep. Until we get that spear up. But we'll hang out at the trade house. We might look at the trainers to see if we have any training that might benefit us. I'm really just trying to buy time for daybreak. And then we might go hit up the road to Pelagiad. Barter? Dormammu, I've come to barter. Give him a little cuddle. Scales. Grief can go bye-bye. Common Pants can go bye-bye. Journal of Tariel we don't need, as much fun as it is. Do you have any... We have what? We have 4 scrolls of Almzivi intervention, so I don't think we really need any more for now. Cross damage, that's going to be pretty huge. We could rock an iron helmet. Just for like that extra little protection. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Because dude doesn't have very good potions for sale. Alright. Still made money. Spells. Father's Hand. I mean, so here's the thing with Father's Hand. Sanctuary, it can actually be really powerful if it works. But this only offers Sanctuary 1 to 40 points for 5 seconds on self. So Sanctuary basically prevents you from getting hit. It's kind of like a saving roll for a dice roll situation. Fireball. We might mess around with a little bit of magic if we get scared, but resist magicka is actually pretty nice to have, because that's what's gonna drain our health the most, is gonna be magic and two-handed weapons. Hear that? My presence is a pleasure. Medium armor for endurance. Long blade block. Okay. Someone finally got him, huh? Well, it's no surprise, I suppose. No one likes a tax collector, especially one who flaunts his wealth while taking our hard-earned cash. Only one who could stomach him at all was Thavir over at the lighthouse. The two of them spent some time together. Shame, really. She seemed like a nice woman.
May the wind be on your back.
Damn, they just offered up that information pretty willingly. I think it's here that we might have to do some persuasion checks. I feel pretty comfortable doing this quest because we do have to fight an NPC, like a humanoid character. That being said, it's unarmed, and he's a pretty low level. So I think with our spear skill, we should win it. Alright. You're new to Sadanin, right? I'm Thavir Vedreno. I'm sure you have questions. Go ahead, ask. I have plenty of time. Perseus murdered? No. Tell me it's not so. He was the gentlest man I've ever met. He and I had become so close in the past few months. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Kissy face. I don't know what I will do without him. I've only seen him get angry once or twice and never raised a hand to anyone. This is so sad. Well, not even angry, I suppose. I said that really awkwardly, I apologize. I know how to read. I saw him arguing once with Foreign Gilnith about his taxes. He thought Perseus had been levying too much and skimming off the top for himself. Ridiculous. Perseus wouldn't have done such a thing, I'm sure of it. Please find out what happened, friend, and if you find out what became of Perseus's ring, it would ease my heart. I gave him the ring many months ago and it was dear to him. I would like it to remember him by. My trade. I am a commoner, I do whatever needs doing. Cooking, cleaning, baking, making. Making what? Oh, look at that sunrise. It's gorgeous. Beautiful. The blood red sunrise for the murder I'm about to do. Okay. Foreign Gilnith. Where art thou? That's Irene Lenham's. Honestly, I think one of the things that makes Morrowind such a cozy game is that the soundtrack is beautiful, but it's pretty basic. Like, as the Elder Scrolls games progress, it gets kind of more dynamic, and then Skyrim you have like, oh, and chanting and like all this other stuff, right? It's pretty epic. Like,
Wealth beyond measure.
Morrowind's just so cozy. I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? That fetcher? You're damn right I did him in. And a good thing too, he was skimming a load of money from all of us honest people, overcharging us on our taxes and keeping the difference for himself. He was always flaunting his money around, showing off his new clothes and jewels, so I killed the bastard and let his body out there to rot, with all his ill-begotten gold still on him. Sorry, but that is no excuse for murder, and your punishment has been decided. You're one of them, huh? Come to kill me? Well, give it your best shot, Dark Elf. No problem spilling more of the blood of the Emperor's lackeys.
Die, betcha.
Please. This might be bad. Okay. You know what? We're gonna blow our. Woo! All right, noted. We suck at everything. So we're gonna buy more of those scrolls because that scroll was the only thing that saved us. And we might just spam scrolls when we get attacked by the Dark Brotherhood. Mercantile increased to 7, we'll take that. We might have to do a personality level up. Alright. I'm actually kind of surprised we were able to do that quest. But that was eye-opening. We can't even fight Gilnith. And Gilnith is a scrub, so... Noted. Alright, oh, you found the ring I gave him. Thank you so much, John Morrowind. It's good to have something to remember him by. Though I'll never see him again. Here, take this. He usually traveled with a couple when he was doing his job, but he didn't this last time. If only he had. 2 standard restore health potions have been added to your inventory. Which actually is pretty huge. Okay, let's see what we're rocking with. We might have more mud crabs spawned in. Because now I know we really need to get that spear up. Because I thought 35 would have been enough to get more hits in than we did. We whiffed a lot. But we're gonna get 500 septums here. I heard you have been asking around about his murder. I'm glad to see this matter brought to its completion. Here's your reward, John Morrowind. Good to see that there are still some citizens who understand their loyalty to our Emperor. Nah, I just got a loyalty to gold. Fuck the Emperor. And give me money.
Yes?
Alright. Sick. Our first murder done. A big moment in the playthrough. Let's see. How do we want to do this? I'm thinking first level up, we're gonna heavily rely on spear. And then maybe second level up, we do more long blade and block. Just because I do want block as an option. Also, if shit ever hits the fan, we can use our Elmzivi intervention scrolls, which it might. We might encounter a cliff racer, and I don't think we can take on a cliff racer at this level. But I do want to try to get... Game's really kind of holding out on the mud crabs, which is a little upsetting. You didn't die yet? Disappointed? I don't want to disappoint anybody. I want everybody to be happy. I'm sorry. We almost did. I had to use the scroll already. Fighting an unarmed poor person with no combat experience. So that was pretty sick. So now we're mud crab hunting. Selling the meat, working on our skills. And don't worry, the only reason why we haven't died is because we haven't slept yet. Literally the only thing saving us is that we haven't slept. Because you know the first time we go to sleep, Dark Brotherhood's gonna show up and wreck our shit. So that's tons of fun. But just like with the 100% completion challenge with Oblivion, it's gonna be a slow start. I'm kind of saving 2 races for the easiest runs. I love the Dunmer, and so I wanted to start out with the Dunmer. Runs, like if this one doesn't succeed, I'm pretty sure the Altmer run's gonna fail, for sure. Glass cannon builds are not great on max difficulty. I've never played a beast race in any Elder Scrolls game, so I actually have no idea how those runs are gonna play out. Bosmer is gonna be really interesting because it's, you know, heavily dependent on stealth mechanics, and stealth is kind of dumb in Morrowind. But once we get to more like the combat-oriented races, like the Nords, the Orcs, the Red Guards, Breton might be okay. We might be able to get a good Breton run. Argonians for the win? Yeah. I mean, I've never used them. It'll be interesting. Oh, you see that? You see that mound of brown against the brown background? We found ourselves a mud crab. Welcome to Deadliest Catch Morrowind, where we followed the most dangerous catches of mud crabs. Mud crab packs a punch. How are we on Spear? Oh, we've almost got a level up. Look at that. Look at us go. I definitely want to hold off sleeping until we actually get a level up, because I need the increased health pool. I am so concerned about the Dark Brotherhood that I'm kind of playing a little overly cautious. But I think, so when we did Fists Only, I think that was on max difficulty, and I think originally Fists Only was going to be a permadeath run. And we just got absolutely rinsed, like one shot even into level 5, I believe. So, you know, I'm learning. I'm trying to, you know, really be smart about it. Oh yeah, let's put this on. So, you know, maybe we'll have some success. I want to say the longest attempt I've done before on a permadeath max difficulty run, I think it was like 2 streams. Alright, well, I see off in the distance we have a cliff racer. That's not good. So maybe we can piss off just this mud crab. Love it. Okay. Typically, dipping our toes in here should spawn an army of slaughterfish. Spear increased to 36. Owie. No scales from that, so... And no scales from that. We got really shit. Ooh, that was a big slaughterfish. At level 40, my Skyrim one, before misjudging a jump. That is gut-wrenching. That's just... I'm so sorry. It's one thing to die in combat, but it's another one to just be like, oopsie. Oopsie doodles. You know? Those resets hurt the worst. You get too confident after a while. Yeah, that's 100% gonna happen this run too. I'm gonna be like, I'm level 20, I can handle this, and I'm just gonna get absolutely obliterated. Because it happens in everything. It happens in the BL4 run. It's gonna happen in The Witcher. And it's gonna happen in this. Jump and splat. Big splat. We could use those potions to get our health back if we need to. I'm trying to hoard them. No, permadeath is not in The Witcher. That would be, we would have lost already. We're doing permadeath in this. Witcher's just hardest difficulty. We're getting all the achievements for it. Gearing up for Witcher 4. Mysteria, why? Why do you hate me? Why? I think we saved recently. How bad is it? We lost our spear level, so that's unfortunate, but I think we did... Love stalking Chai. It's going good. Love it. Well, welcome in. It's nice to have you here. How's your Tuesday been? Yun and Chai are both awesome streamers. You should definitely go check them both out. Play a wide variety of games. Lethal Company. Yun was doing Silent Hill 2, the remake. Give them a follow and check them out. And don't alt F4 their games, you monsters. Behave. Oh my gosh, okay. But we didn't die. Now he's got to go fishing again. This is what permadeath means. It means we're just fishermen for the first 10 levels of the game. It's been good. I've been working on a new overlay alert. It's amazing. That's exciting. That's really exciting. I need to redo like all my overlays and a lot of things actually. The task list is not grand. It also sucks because it's like oh, here, you know what? We'll do a guesser. We'll do a guesser game. Only I can launch it, or I guess Amasteria can, because we play games during the ad breaks to earn a secondary channel point where you can punish me with a wheel spin. No, that's all good. Trust me, people lose their shit for word guesser. I don't think anyone's gonna mind a bonus word guesser. People go feral for this. Bonus word guesser, everyone. Good luck. So yeah, use commands letter to guess a letter. Word, if you know the word, you can guess the whole word. And you earn eggs for each correct letter you guess. You bank those up and you can punish me with a wheel spin. Or sometimes punish yourself. But yeah, it's just a fun way to pass the time during ad breaks. And give people something to do. Hey, GG's. The word was unbusted. But yeah, no, it's a fun little game to play. We've had a wide variety because whatever API it uses, I think it just pulls from like a Scrabble dictionary or something. Okay, I really don't want to mess around with the Cliff Racer, but I want to get that level back. The Alt F4 was more destructive than I thought it was going to be. Word guesser's not just fun, it is life. Yeah, people go feral. Mud crab. We're getting scarily close to Cliff Racer territory. So we're gonna back off. Try to stay alive. Oh, but circling back. Thank you for saying the webcam border is nice. It kind of got lost in the drum of word guesser guesses. Oh, please get out of the water. But thank you. I am a software engineer by trade, you know, by 9 to 5. But I don't do any kind of web design stuff, so while I should be good at making overlays, I actually really suck at it. Word guess should have been webcam frame. Honestly, yeah. I need to find a good way to visualize it. We are well social engineered. We're in the Aggies. You're an infrastructure guy? Nice. More power to you. Because I work for a non-profit, I also do infrastructure. They're like, you know computers, you can do 6 jobs. And I can't do infrastructure. It's brutal. Now we're gonna save. I don't want to lose that level. Literally been like, hold on for 3 minutes during a date. Oh my goodness. Hell yeah, non-profit squad, let's go. That's basically me. Yeah, you know, I do some sysadmin, I do some infrastructure, I program research models. Do some website maintenance, but it's on WordPress, so my disdain for web development is minimized. You figure this out. Yeah. Right? Oh, we almost died. Let's get our stamina back so we can hopefully... Oh, I know. I didn't make it. I just want to say I didn't make the site. I'm just trying to work with the shambles. I didn't do it, I promise. It wasn't me. But yeah, so I should be really good at overlays and stuff. Also, because I know you guys are newer streamers. If you haven't stumbled upon this already, Streamer Bot is great. That's what I use. It gives you, especially if you have a background in programming, it gives you a lot of customization and flexibility to do things. Like the whole word guesser thing is a Streamer Bot plugin that I modified the code of a little bit. But Streamer Bot's amazing. 10 out of 10 would recommend. That's what I'm using now. Nice. Because I was using Stream Elements, and I'm still kind of like half using Stream Elements. But I really need to finish getting all of that brought over to Streamer Bot. It's just one of the many tasks in the backlog. Alright, so we got our level back up to 36. We're gonna go over here. No, okay, so we're not gonna join the Mages Guild because we're gonna join the Temple, and those are kind of conflicting factions. I kind of have like a little headcanon for the characters I'm creating for the Permadeath run. So if we fail, we can see bits and pieces of the entire game. I think we are going to walk to Balmora and try to get some skills up. Anyways, when a VIP makes a first entry in chat, it takes their name and puts it in the graphics as a wild username and has appeared. That's a really cool idea. And yes, Chai, join us. How many cities are in Morrowind? In the base game, you have... I'm gonna go all settlements, which is kind of a cop-out because calling them cities is disgusting. You know, like, Cool, right, is a fishing village with like 3 buildings. What's that shitty tiny little outpost north of Alderun? People who know this game and remember it better than me. There's a tiny little place north of Alderun, like right around here. It's literally a watchtower in a singular building, and it counts as a town. If you're counting those, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think there's like 15 towns / villages. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad for an ancient game. No, no. Each game gets bigger in terms of like square footage. So Oblivion's bigger than Morrowind, and then Skyrim's bigger than Oblivion. And Skyrim's bigger than all of them just by sheer scale for quests too. I haven't beaten Skyrim. Well, I've beaten the main story, but I've done 100% completion runs in Oblivion. Kind of gotten close to 100%ing Morrowind. Tried a 100% completion Skyrim run and gave up. Because, oh my goodness, it's a lot. And it's grindy. But Morrowind's my favorite. Close tie with Oblivion. Your biggest fan will welcome in. Happy TES Tuesday. Oh my goodness, Big Head, welcome in. Happy TES Tuesday. How you both doing? It's great to see you. Welcome in. True. Daggerfall is the biggest, but I haven't played Daggerfall. Of the ones I've played, Skyrim's the biggest. Also, Daggerfall is the biggest with an asterisk because it's procedurally generated land. But biggest fan, Big Head, how you guys doing? How's the week treating you? Working on my mod, it's gone bad the last few days. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure you'll get it figured out. Just the ups and downs of creating things, right? It's dragging. Yeah, I get that. Potentially first week back to work for a lot of people. I know it's my first week back to work, and oh my goodness, I've been moving at a snail's pace. I think we can. Oh, this is like a little pond thing. We're fine. Procedurally generated with tiles set though, right? Unsure. I know it's just pretty procedurally generated. Whereas it's a little halberd. It's not an axe. We got a little pokey stick. Poke. No, axes are huge in this. Absolutely massive. Alright, let's go join the temple. Also, we should probably save. Morrowind does have the biggest weapon variety and armor variety, though. And Daedra variety. So, you know, smaller world, more handcrafted. I'm going the wrong way. Got a lurk? Work is bugging you? Aw, I'm sorry. Well, thank you for the lurk. I'm sorry work's been bugging you, though. Tell him to, you know, let you have your life. What number is Morrowind? It's the 3rd in the main entry line. Exactly, it's way too late to work. Big boo. Boo. 2 thumbs down, boo. Yeah, I haven't played Daggerfall, which is the 2nd, and then I haven't played the first one, which is Arena. And then they have some spin-offs like Battlespire and other ones that I don't remember. I'm a fake Elder Scrolls fan. I didn't like Elder Scrolls before it was cool. We gotta walk because unlike... Actually, I think Oblivion got rid of fatigue while running, right? I literally just played it and did it all, and I already forgot. But yeah, running drains your stamina, and stamina impacts your dice rolls. So we gotta walk a bit. Who works at 10 p.m.? I mean, we don't know who's in what time zone. And also, sometimes it be like that. I've gotten work emails at 11. Looking forward to Fable if they ever show gaming footage. Yeah, because they did a cinematic trailer like, what, 3 years ago for that? Never had an Xbox when the original came out. I ended up getting one. I don't even know how, but Not when it came out, it took a while. I think like I had an original Xbox for a smidge and then the 360 came out. And then I was a console gamer up until college and I got my first PC. Swapped over to the PC gaming clan and honestly, it's great. I get it now. But so this stretch of land of the map is typically pretty safe. So we can afford to run. Once we get over to the mountains a little bit, we'll probably walk again because there are a couple of creature spawns there. They should be pretty light still. Like we're probably talking maybe like a rat, a Quama forager. Go ahead and get more health back via the ring. I really want a steel helmet. It really bugs me that everything else is steel besides the helmet. I'll help you later. Nope, it's just running. Mounts were introduced in Oblivion. Now, granted, there's a lore-friendly built-in fast travel system that you have to pay for. So you have 3 methods of fast travel. You have the Silt Striders, which are giant bugs, which we'll show once we stroll through Balmora. Then the Mages Guild offers transportation services to other Mages Guild locations. And then you have boats and gondolas. So, other than that, there's no fast travel system, just running. Which I like. You know, I think it's really adds to the immersion. But I could see why people, especially people who start in newer franchises. Oh, I always forget about the indexes because they're a nightmare to use, and how helpful are they really, you know? Unless you have to get to another index, because all the indexes are in weird middle of nowhere locations that I refuse to go to. Like we still probably won't really do too many Propylon chambers. But yes, those do exist. I always forget about those. Bold of you to assume that we're gonna make it that deep into the island on a permadeath run. They are a deeply lore-involved fast travel. It's crazy. Lore in Morrowind is also pretty weird compared to like some of the later entries, which I love. Make it weird. Oh, we just got a scrib. Little happy tailed twitchy boy. Oh my gosh. So, for Morrowind mods, there are 2 main projects that I really want to try. Project Tamriel, which I really want to check out. Autumnal, welcome in, it's great to see you. Permadeath max difficulty? For now, yes. So, we're going through, we are going to try each race once. So like if I die here, I move on to another race, so on and so forth until we cycle through. And then if we fail everything else, then we lower the difficulty and try it again. And see how high we can beat the game at. No, Tamriel Rebuilt is the second mod. Project Tamriel, I really hope that that's the mod team that's doing it. They just released a chunk to, like a huge update on theirs, for Cyrodiil. So it's like the Anvil area, but pre-Oblivion lore. So it's like all kind of tropical jungly Cyrodiil. And they have like a fully blown out Fort Such and everything in that. Lady Bartimus, welcome in. Oh my goodness. Lady also, well, Lady Bartimus, we have two ladies. We have Lady Nilafar and Lady Bartimus. Lady Bartimus also streams with Chai and Yun. Welcome in. So nice to see you here. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, Tom Null. So Project Tamriel is working on, I think they have a team working on Skyrim and working on Cyrodiil right now, and adding it to Morrowind. And then Tamriel Rebuilt is building the mainland Morrowind, which is also, they also released a new expansion, which is really cool, and I want to try those too. You have restrictions for yourself around alchemy? I'm not trying to really break the game, because otherwise I'd just soul trap exploit. So we're trying to play kind of authentically. We're still going to use the Mudcrab Merchant and Creeper and kind of those softer exploits. Exploits, they're game systems. So, yeah, and we might use alchemy and enchanting, but probably no fortify int or anything like that. The whole gang is here, and I'm happy to have you all here. So, big bug creature, that's the Silt Strider. Those are the fast travel things. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome aboard. Yeah, it's kind of like the it's kind of like when we did the Morrowind Millionaire Challenge. We didn't use the Mudcrab Merchant because it would trivialize it. Okay, we are joining the temple, because then that'll give us access to temple services, which are going to be really helpful. We can do those quests are a little easier to complete sometimes in the beginning.
Is there something you need?
Granted, they escalate in difficulty drastically, so we got to be careful with that, but it's a pretty good starting faction. Honestly, I've patched the ability to soul trap your summons out for long that I forget it works that way by default sometimes. Yeah. We tried doing like a Necromancer King playthrough, but it broke immediately. An option in MCP, if I remember correctly, as well as the Open Morrowind option launcher. Huh. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a lovely Tuesday. So happy to be able to chat with you all. It's kind of a nice change of pace compared to more hectic streams. We do have our second ad break of the night in 9 minutes. I will be stepping away to use the washroom. We'll run Word Guesser. I'm probably gonna get some water too because it's a lot of reading. So your name is John Morrowind, and you're new here in Balmora. Well, my name is Ilan Favren, and I don't mind answering questions. I have nothing else on my mind right now, and if I start to bore you about Morrowind lore, just let me know. We're gonna get the lore drops. Imperial. Let me try that again. Oh, we got a wheel spin after the ad break. Hell yeah. Maybe you might get free parking again. Imperials worship powerful spirits, but are they the right spirits? They are powerful, but are they good? We used to worship the Daedra, but now we worship the true gods, the Tribunal, and the Daedra serve the true gods in fear and humility. More ladies, the better, of course. Please. I know, I am so used to calling Lady Nilfar Lady that I'm gonna have to like actually use I'm gonna have to use government Twitch handles. First, last, middle initial. Spider-Man pointing meme. Yes. You gave me juicy little tidbits of lore, but you're not the person I want to talk to. Council Seat of Leilu. More lore. Light armor is weak but less tiring, good for running. Heavy armor is strong but slow and tiring. Medium armor is in between. Unarmored style, evading attacks instead of using armor. Least tiring of all. I just want to join the temple. Just want to join the temple. Which you get access to a lot of really good services here. Another thing I really like about Morrowind is that there are so many well, not so many, I don't want to hype it up too much. There are a lot of factions, so like, this is primarily a religious restoration faction. There's one if you want to do like the 9 divines, too. Like this is a religion for specifically Morrowind and their gods that they worship. But there's a lot of freedom to kind of pick and choose what guild you have, at least in this instance. There are a couple fighting ones. You can join the Imperial Legion, you can join the Fighters Guild. There's only really one stealth one, unfortunately. You get a decent variety of things to do. And I've forgotten everything that I've ever known about this game. Why can I not join? Where are you? I'm so sorry. Oh, I know I just talked to you. Why did I think I could talk to you again? I think I have to go upstairs. I think it's upstairs in like the big view. Cannot sleep. I cannot breathe tonight. I need somebody in all ways. I joke and I jest, but I love Blink-182. It's my deepest, darkest secret. Join the temple. You have a promising look. Perhaps we could use you. Do you wish to join, or shall you hear our doctrine first? Join the temple. I don't need to hear any doctrine. Unfortunately, so does my room. Blink-182 is great, okay? I won't stand for the Blink-182 slander. It was the first concert I ever saw. And they wouldn't be that successful if they didn't have some talents. And I stand by that. You are now a layman in the temple. Welcome, brother John Morrowind. I am one of several masters you can get your duties. You can go to get your duties. Blink-183. Ha. And if you perform well, advancement in the temple is not out of the question. Yeah, my first ever concert was Taking Back Sunday, Weezer, and Blink-182. The annoyance factor increases significantly when you're hearing it through the wall every day. Oh, yeah, but that's not like a Blink-182 thing. That's just like a bad roommate. That's bad audio hygiene. Before I give you any other duties, you should prove your faith by making the pilgrimage. Blah, 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 blah. Let me try reading again. You should prove your faith by making the pilgrimages of the 7 sages. I don't mind when it's not pop punk, to be honest. I mean, I get it. Pop punk's not for a lot of people. 7 graces. Take this book, The Pilgrim's Path. It describes where the pilgrimage sites are. After you completed these pilgrimages, speak with me again. I should warn you that while most of these are easy, the pilgrimages of Ghostgate and the Ruddy Man are more difficult. You may wish to do those last. Thank you for the book.
What do you want, Outlander?
But yeah, no, I grew up with pop punk and ska and kind of like every genre that people love to hate. So I'm just a walking nuisance. Yeah, and that's true. Like, I'm kind of the same way. A lot of 80s skate punk, which isn't too far away. It's very close. They kind of blend together. And also, I feel like when I speak to people, kind of the emo phase of pop punk and Blink-182 are kind of the most divisive. You know, when I talk about Green Day, a lot more people like Green Day than they do, say, like Blink-182. Or, you know, it doesn't feel as cringe to a lot of people, etc., etc. You know, but Green Day is very much pop punk. It's just doesn't get as much hate as Blink-182 does. I enjoy a variety of music, just not really screamo. I don't like being yelled at. I have to be in a very specific mood for like heavier music.
Yes, Outlander.
And even then, I don't dive too much into it. But like workout, good pre-workout playlist. Who doesn't like being yelled at? I listen to, you know, hip hop and rap. I listen to jazz. house and dance music occasionally. Not a big country fan. That is like, country and like heavier stuff is very, very like, kind of temperamental, you know? Like I like older country like Johnny Cash and stuff. I really like 80s. Me too. Just lay down and cry, that's fair. That's also why I wouldn't. Also, the ADHD and anxiety stuff really kind of disqualify you for service. I liked Garth Brooks. Yeah, I think, like, that's just not the style of music for me. Saw Fall Out Boy in concert recently and it was fantastic. Ooh, I bet that would be a really good show. Okay, minute warning. We're probably going to be running an ad break any moment now. But again, just like any ad break, you're not going to miss any gameplay. I'm going to go use the washroom and refill my water. And we will run some word guesser. Good time to get some eggs for wheel spins. And then once we get back from the ad break, we'll do a wheel spin. I'll be right back. BRB. But thank you all so much for sticking around supporting the channel. Good luck with word guesser. We'll run probably like 5 of them. But see you soon. Sorry, YouTube, we're back. You didn't really miss a whole lot. Just a very thrilling discussion about a mantis shrimp boxing gym. But we're back. We're going and doing the pilgrimages. Because I need something to do that's not going to get me killed. Also, speaking of YouTube, I know I have a big backlog of videos to do. They're coming out soon. I think the next one's coming out tomorrow. Which, this is how behind we are. It's us fighting Lady Maria in Bloodborne BL4. So, and like the successful run of that. A little behind. Cutesy little crushes fish skulls with 1 bonk invertebrates. Yeah, but you even use the word bonk. Also behind on it. It's a lot of work. It's Goodness and Roxy need new content to watch when I'm not home, sir. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Also, there'll be a Morrowind video up, which I'm just gonna take the hit and just deal with the fake copyright claims, because I cannot find a good way to get around that. So we're just gonna deal with it. Lady Maria will always be the first lady. The only lady for me. I did update the death counts though from that video, and Lady Maria actually took first place for the boss that's killed me the most. And I died to Lady Maria of the Astral Clock Tower, drumroll, 152 times. Feels bad. It's a lot of work balancing a job and then Twitch and then YouTube. I'm getting better at it, but it's been a learning process for sure. Oh, and I think that's why. Because the bosses that have longer runbacks, I have more time to think about what I'm doing between attempts. Whereas with bosses like Lady Maria, I just kind of stroll in there like herp derp 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 and immediately get destroyed. It's kind of like what's happening with the final DLC boss, is I'm just kind of running to my death like a lemming. Which, sad fact of the day. Lemmings actually aren't that dumb. That was fraud. Oh, geez. No, we don't. Why did it turn aggressive? This is supposed to be a welcoming place, you know, like, hot damn. People are weird. Like, why? The world's aggressive enough as it is. Can't we just, like, chill? Like, can't Twitch be a nice chill place for us to escape it all? It's crazy. absolutely wild. Yeah, Lady Nullifier is really chill. She's awesome. I thought it was silly at first, but it progressively got more aggressive, so I left. That's so dumb. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. That's bullshit. Exactly. Like, the world's so full of crap, there's no room for it here. It's ridiculous. It's absurd. Sound of footsteps. The sounds of footsteps and silence. Okay. Oh, I didn't even think about this. Ooh. Is this gonna be the death? That's a lot of water to cross. Yeah, we need the muck. We need the muck from the muck sponge. Actually, wait, is there? No, there's no muck from, like, anywhere near the dock. Oh, that's not good. I don't want to do this. Just drink it all. Drink all the water. Hell yeah. Can't get attacked by fish in the water if there's no water for the fish. I fell in the water. But there's no combat music. Oh. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so... Dip our toes in. A little farther. Ah, fish. I can't hit anything with my spear and the fish hurt bad. Okay. Run. Okay, I think we're fine. I think we're safe. See, we got very lucky. Typically when you step in the water, you get jumped by 15 fish. So the fact that we got away with just one when we weren't halfway across is fantastic. It's bedtime for me. It was fun hanging out. Great stream. Well, thank you so much for hanging out. It was nice chatting with you. I hope you have a good night, or a fantastic night. Screw having a good night. I hope you have a great night. And we'll see you around. Oh. I was like, what is that? It's crab. Everything is crab. Where's the crab going? Back. Wait! I don't know. Alright, we got the muck sponge that we need for the quest, for the pilgrimage, and there's another fish. But that's kind of why I went towards spears, is it gives us a little better range of motion when we might be able to miss getting hit. Sometimes. With it being dice roll combat, you're gonna get hit with things that theoretically shouldn't hit you. Alright, so here's the farmhouse. Alof's farmhouse from the book. So we're gonna be looking for a triolith. Yeah, I'm not doing that quest. That quest is gonna get me killed right now. Gosh, is the triolith... They're like eating cheese curds. What did everyone have for dinner? Cheese curds. Oh, I'm fucked. I missed. I whiffed. We got out of that. I didn't really have dinner yet. I had a late lunch. I need dinner. And also, I want cheese curds now. Oh my gosh, there's this place that did deep fried cheese curds with Dubliner cheese. Delicious. Alright, so we are hurting. We almost died. That wasn't great. Saved by the MCP intervention. We're gonna go to the temple. Let's see here. I didn't buy Restore Health. Yeah. Cheese curds with Dubliner cheese, delicious. It's like it was an Irish pub. And they also had like poutine with Guinness gravy. Chef's kiss. I baked kebabs with tomato and onion. That sounds fantastic. Cheese curds sound so good with ranch. Yes. Cheese curds in general are just delicious. I love cheese curds. I need sustenance. I'll eat after stream. Because I start basically 30 minutes after work most days when I'm streaming, so I like just eat a quick little snack. And then I actually have dinner post stream. Alright, well, we have to save. We are gonna prep this in case we get ambushed. It does sound really good though. Fingers crossed we don't get assaulted. We got assaulted. I knew it was gonna happen. Alright, well, we have a little dilemma on our hands. There's an assassin in there. I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna stock up on scrolls and try to take this dude out. This might be the end of this character. And this might be the end of John Dunmer Morrowind. But I just want to say I called it. I knew the very first time we were going to go to sleep, we were going to get attacked. Feels bad. Feels real bad. This was a series of very unfortunate events. So we can't sleep. We have a decent amount of gold, but I don't know if we're going to be able to buy both of these potions. We can. Okay, we're gonna have to drink one. Hey, Yervise, welcome in. How have you been? It's great to see you. We're about to die. Okay, we're gonna buy one more. Melting in the heat. How are things here? Things are good. Not melting in heat. Not as cold as I would like it, but thank you for the lurk, Lady Bartimus. I appreciate it. I appreciate you sticking around and chatting. But yeah, things are going well. I'm desperately trying to keep this run alive, and we've hit some issues.
You like to walk a fine line, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I like having a high personality in Morrowind. Everyone's so nice. Just hitting on me everywhere I go. It's because John Morrowind's a handsome fella. Barter, you just have potions, which, I mean, yes, but not now. Don't want those now. Spells and spellmaking. Spells and training. Spells and travel. Is it only Gelbadier, what's-her-face, that offers? Let's sell those, try to make a little bit of gold off of it. Okay. We are going to go back and we're going to fight this assassin. Oh, I just really don't want to. It's going to be scary. Barter. Okay, here we go. Fortify strength. Restore fatigue. Restore health. I mean, it's medium. It's a medium shield, but It does have a better restore health enchantment. Creature, divine intervention, frost damage on touch, soul trap, restore health on self. Might be helpful, but the potions did a pretty good job restoring my health quickly. Fire damage on touch. Don't need on touch, but I guess we're gonna have to go with it because we got nothing else. All right, here we go.
Sorry, stranger. My time is short, so get on with it.
It's nice knowing everyone. Hey! Hello, welcome in, White Gandalfs. Welcome in, Raiders. Nice to meet you. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Tuesday. Hello and good morning. Hello. How are you? How was your stream? What were you streaming? See if we can get you a shout out going here. Thank you. Oh, they were playing no game. Yeah. So, how was the stream? What were you doing? Streamed Morrowind, Soulstime mine buildup. Ooh, that sounds like a lot of fun. I wonder why my shout out broke. How's it going though? Like, how's the Soulstime mine grind going? And for those of you who are new here, my name's Clueless, variety streamer. We do some Bethesda, do some Soulsborne stuff, and variety action RPGs and horror games. It's nice to meet you all. All right. Oh, that was super easy. The late end game. Nice to see someone trying permadeath style. Yeah. So the challenge is a little interesting. We go max difficulty. We get 1 life per race. So I just started the challenge on a Dunmer. And if we die, we move on to whatever race I decide next. And we do that until we make a full round robin, and if we fail, we'll lower the difficulty a little bit, and keep trying until we do it. That's my, second time attempting a permadeath playstyle. The first time didn't go so well. But we just, I'd say that's our first major hurdle in the run, was getting assaulted by the Dark Brotherhood, so now we got money. Yeah, Soulslime is brutal. I think if we make it that far, I have no idea how I'm going to survive Soulslime. Alright, so we have, let's see here, we're going to sell all of this stuff for a shit ton of money. And let's do the boots. I'll sell that. Nope, just kidding, not the pauldron. And then we can get rid of the silver dagger. Really take these common clothes too, just to get them off of me. Sick. That was huge. Okay. I think we're just gonna have a stockpile of scrolls on us. We have one of those. We have 2 for the intervention still, so we don't need to replenish those. We can get some money for the rest of the Dark Brotherhood armor. Keep a few on these. These will probably carry us for early game at least. Hello there, Galbadir. I'm sold. Let's buy 2 more of those. Oh, nah, we're fine with 2. But White Gandalf, if you're still in chat, what are you playing as, or what's your play style? Let's make that a nice round 150. Oh my goodness. Another raid. Bard, hello. It's so nice to see you. Happy Tuesday. How'd the rest of, oh my goodness, I'm dropping the ball. What's the name of the pirate game? Sea of Thieves. How's Sea of Thieves going?
What is it, Sarah?
Oh, it's all good. I'm just happy to see you here. I'm happy you trust me with your community, and welcome in. Tried a wood elf as hunter. Hey, thank you for the follow. Do anonymous follow, so there's no pressure for anyone to chat if you don't want to. If you want to, more than welcome, but no pressure. Landed up becoming a mage. Honestly, I love being a mage in Morrowind. It's a lot of fun. Why am I here? I just gravitate towards this lovely man. I didn't even mean to go there. Oh yeah, we need to go back to the pilgrimage site and take care of that Kagouti. There was a lot of stuff that happened. Yeah, I was kind of in and out and lurking for a bit. But did the rest of it go well? How are you feeling, by the way? I know you've been sick. Yeah, right now we're rocking a Dunmer kind of like I named the class Warrior of Vivek. So we're gonna be joining House Redoran. We're rocking Spear. We're doing heavy armor for survivability. Tried Permadeath as well, but had to make some compromises because of too many one-hit situations, like the Attack of the Dark Brotherhood at level 1. Yeah. For me, it's gonna be... My rule of thumb is if I go into a dungeon or anything and I see someone with a two-handed weapon, I'm just interventioning out of that. Because that'll be a one-hit situation. I think we're into pretty high levels too. So we're gonna have to get really strong. And probably rely on some scrolls in those situations. I should have brought a torch. That was dumb. Yeah, we tried a fist-only run on Permadeath max difficulty, and that did not go well. So I'm hoping now that I have actual weapons, this might go a little better. And I know more now. Can't see shit. I can see shit on OBS though. But yeah, there are a lot of one-hit situations, and that's why we've spent most of this stream being crab farmers. We are a glorified crab fisherman. I don't want to go this way. That's a bad way to go. Got turned around in the dark. Did I? Am I dumb? I mean, I am. Can't see, my light's blinding me. Before Frostmoth, right? Yeah, I just missed the turn again. But the sun's rising. We're nice and chill. We're gonna go back to the Kagouti and try killing it. Hopefully I won't miss with the scroll. Because I am not. There's no way in hell. Can't believe I've only leveled up endurance once. I'm trying to think of an effective way to train it, because we could mud crab train heavy armor and just try to get the rest of our levels that way. I don't know if we have we could do paid training for medium armor actually. Kind of support that. Cuz you know, every time I sleep we play Dark Brotherhood roulette. And while I love the money I get from it, We're gonna be burning through scrolls, and it's just gonna get riskier and riskier. We're gonna get poison daggers and all that nonsense. But I do have a little stockpile of cure poison potions, just in case. Should at least stop the bleeding a wee bit. But another beautiful sunrise. Okay, that's a scrib. You see the sister modded Tamriel rebuilt that adds the Anvil region to Morrowind? Yes, I was talking about that. I'm actually very hyped about it. I want to check it out. I wonder if it's compatible to run them both at the same time. Because I think the sister mod to Tamriel Rebuilt is Project Tamriel, right? And they're the group who's doing both Skyrim and Cyrodiil. Like, they have a Skyrim team and a Cyrodiil team. Because I think the Skyrim team has released Bruma. No, that would be Cyrodiil. Cyrodiil team released Bruma. I think the Skyrim team is, I think they're doing the Reach right now. I believe they're compatible. Because that would be fun, to just have like a really big modded Morrowind and go all the way from like what they have done with Cyrodiil to mainland Morrowind up to Skyrim in just one playthrough. It's like my fever dream for Morrowind come true. Granted, it'll be done in, 2060, but it would be cool just to be able to explore that much. Also, I like the lore of Cyrodiil pre-Oblivion, where it's like a bunch of jungles and the Anvil region looks absolutely gorgeous. I like their conceptualization of it with a whole bunch of palm trees. Because I saw the trailer for it. I'm like, oh, that's really sick. We could probably run a little bit. Let's get this scroll going. Oh no, that's totally okay. You make sure, first and foremost, take care of yourself. You need to raid and run, decompress, eat, stretch. Taking care of yourself is most important. Scared? I hear combat music, but I see no enemies. I really hope that Wild Kagouti didn't murder who I need to talk to for a quest. We got a blessing. Oh, jeez. Sea of Thieves seems super cool. Maelstrom Imp. It's not. It's this Kagouti that I ran away from because I was scared because I didn't want to die. I whiffed again. We might die. Well, the Kagouti got us. I whiffed the scroll, and I whiffed the that was very fast. Yeah, died in a flash. And Kagouti got the booty for sure. Damn. Literally spent most of today protecting them. That's crazy. But yeah, Maelstrom Imp, nice to meet you. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. I knew that Kagouti was going to be trouble when it walked through the door and it gave me those bedroom eyes.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison.
It's got 2 shot.
First by carriage and now by boat. to Morrowind. Fear not.
But we knew this was gonna happen.
Watchful. You
We knew it was gonna be rough. Maybe the next Nerevarine had a more magical training. Nice meeting you. Sorry, I didn't want you. Oh, no, it's fine. It's all good.
We're here.
It's Alt F4, undo death.
Shaking.
No.
Are you okay?
Nope,
Wake
we're
up.
starting on our second character now.
Stand up. There you go.
Alright, who do we want to
You
be?
were dreaming.
We did Dunmer.
What's your name?
I didn't go out of towns before I was level 20 or so. I should do that. I risked it way too much and I didn't get a crumb of a biscuit. We're gonna be John Swims Morrowind. Not yet. I'm saving Redguard, Orcs, and Nords as kind of a last-ditch effort because they're both, I think, gonna be a lot easier to play as. So we had John Dunmer Morrowind. Now we got John Swims Morrowind.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've...
This will be my first time ever playing a beast race in an Elder Scrolls game. I'm sure this run will last a very long time. Of course.
Here comes the
Only the most lore-friendly John
This is
Morrowinds.
where you get off. Come with me.
I'm so scared. I don't even really know. We're gonna have to do some reading in the character menu. I've never played an Argonian before.
Get your...
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
You finally arrived.
Alright, let's see what we're working with.
Where?
Argonian. I imagine Bretons will be pretty decent too. We can probably make a pretty powerful Breton character. So let's see here. Oh, I wish it showed the attribute bonuses, because that's actually something I would probably get. Look, I like this face. We're gonna see what else we have, but I like that face. This is just the same face. Do they only have 4 Argonian faces? Fucked up. Because we're built for speed. So skill bonuses. Alchemy, athletics, a huge boost to athletics, which makes sense. Illusion, medium armor, mysticism, spear, and unarmored. Shit. Haha! None of those are great. Spear's okay. We're probably gonna be rocking spear. Yeah, we're probably gonna be rocking spear. Medium armor's not the best. I love the look of medium armor, but unarmored, there's no fucking way. Oh my gosh, do you think? What if? Okay. We already know that this is gonna be kind of a scuffed run. What if we just really lean into not getting hit? So we main agility. We go unarmored. Air is different today. Chuckles, welcome in. Great to see you. Yeah, it's a little long, but I was worried I was getting sick, so I don't want to get a haircut until I know for sure. I don't want to get anybody else sick. It's good to see you. How you doing? You run away better than most as well. That is true. Yeah, we can get away pretty quickly. You know what? Yeah, let's lean into illusion, unarmored, speared. Because then we can use sanctuary.
Great.
This might
you'll
work
fit
out
right in.
okay.
Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
Or it's gonna backfire horrendously. Also less armor expenses. True. We can
Yes.
do more
we've been
spells.
expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released.
And I was excited to
Ways
do
you
the
can do this,
Tribunal
and the
Temple
choice
run.
is yours.
I like that quest line. Great custom class. Slippery Snake. No boots or closed helms. Oh yeah, that is true. So yeah, we're really gonna go for unarmored. Athletics, spear, illusion. Illusion is sanctuary, right? I'm pretty sure illusion is sanctuary. Athletics, spear, illusion. We're gonna do, thank you, speed and agility, so that's gonna make us harder to hit. Spear, illusion, athletics. What? We should probably rock restoration. Just so we can try to heal ourselves. Minor skills. We're gonna go with alchemy. We're gonna go acrobatics in here. We'll keep enchant. I don't know if we're ever gonna get the opportunity to use it, but we'll keep it. Alteration might be good because then we can stack it with unarmored. And then what else do we want in this last spot? Because armor doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It feels like we could probably do something better. Do we maybe do marksman? Just think about it, if we have high speed and we get marksman up, we might, thank you for the bonk. It persuaded me. We're doing marksman. That way we can run away. So, unarmored, athletic, spear, illusion, restoration, alchemy, acrobatics, alteration, marksman, enchant. Kind of a weird class, but I'm here for it.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
Alright, sign. The bonk persuaded it, pushed me in the right direction. I mean, the boost to endurance is always good, but let's see what we got. Trollkin, no. Lover, fortify agility, 25 points. Honestly, we might do this. Just really lean into crazy agility. Let's try it.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Paralyze once a day is a panic button? Yeah, if I can make it land. I've been really crap at making spells hit. That health, though. Oof. Major oof. 35 health points. It's because our endurance is shit. Yikes.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Here we go.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celisgravius.
Yeah, don't get hit. This playthrough is freeze tag. We're just gonna everything but the kitchen sink. All of that. Take the silverware, the drinks, the firmament. Also, my favorite thing about Argonians. Look at us run. Look at us run. Alright, we just talked to Celisgravius like 3 hours ago, so done. Alright, journal. We're not going to use the journal because I don't give a shit. Fargoth, here's your ring. We get the discounted Ariel at the trade house. And we're gonna, nope, not persuade. We're gonna barter. Dormammu, I've come to barter, yada yada yada. Sell the silverware. shoes, the flin, the iron dagger. And so now we can get our... I think I'm going to go with the halberd. Because we have iron spear, which, I mean, so that does... That's weird. That does do more for slash and chop, but this is better for thrusting. We're going to go like that. And then we're going to get one of these for a panic button. And then one of those for a panic button. Wouldn't even budge on one gold. All right. Recover some gold. Argos hiding place. I'll do it. Excellent. We're so fast though. Look how. Oh, whoops. Look how speedy we are. Nyom. All right. I'm pretty sure we can handle a mud crab. What's our spear at? It's at 40. I mean, that's promising, because when we were at Dunmer, our spear was at 30, it started at 35. Unarmored's a little rough. Illusion could be better. Honestly, I mean, this... If we have the ability to build around this, there's some potential. We're gonna be the most annoying person to fight against, but... And of course, if we get hit, we're screwed. But if that's, you know, if we get hit. But yeah, we'll go mud crab fishing. Let's go ahead and save. Gone. Whims. Morrowind. Just so we don't have to do the character creator stuff again. I mean, I'm pretty sure we could fight a Quama Forager, but don't want to suffer due to hubris. Ooh, oh no. Oh no, errant rat. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. We're a glass cannon. Honestly, hell yeah, look at us. Look at this waddle. When you see this waddle, you know you're dead. If you're a mud crab or a Quama Forager, maybe a rat. Let's go get Tar Heel. Tar Heel. And get more sellables. Oh shit. Surprise rat. You know what's rude is I died. That's what's rude. I suffered. Alright, so we have a 10-minute warning for the final ad break of the night. And so here's the plan. And I'll mention this on the Discord too, but we have some schedule changes happening. So Fridays, instead of streaming in the evenings my time, 5:30 to whatever, like I normally do, we got, excuse me, I was talking, we got 2 long streams. So Mondays now will be 1:30 my time until probably like 7:30, 8:30, maybe 9:30 if we're really cooking. And then obviously the Saturday streams are still 1:30 to whatever. And I wasn't sure what I was gonna do, if I was gonna do more Morrowind or if I was gonna do The Witcher on Friday, but I think Friday we're gonna be doing Morrowind. What time is my time? Pacific, US Pacific time, so right now it's currently 8:21 for me. So, be 1:30 Pacific, 4:30 Eastern, 3:30 Central, 2:30 Mountain. Outside of US times, I'm sorry, I don't have all the time zones memorized. But yeah, I wanna get at least 2 really long streams in. But I didn't want to stream on Sunday because Sunday's actually a really good day for me to hang out in other people's Twitch chats. Sometimes family stuff happens. Oh no, Tuesday's still happening. We're just doing Morrowind twice this week. So it'll be Monday, Tuesday, like normal time. So 5:30 to like 9:30-ish. And then Friday, Saturday, 1:30 to like 7:30, 8:30. And that's gonna be the consistent stream schedule. Unless work happens and I have to change it. Today is Tuesday, right? Okay. I'm like, wait. So yeah. Those will be that's the stream schedule moving forward. And then Mondays will be Witcher 3. Tuesdays will always be, in this case. So Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, correct. And I'm gonna work on getting it posted like on the About page. You know someone cool who streams on Sundays? I do too. Actually, I know a lot of cool people who stream on Sundays. And so like Friday's kind of a flex day. So some days it might be a bonus Witcher 3 playthrough, sometimes it might be like this week because I'm really digging Morrowind. It's gonna be an extra Morrowind playthrough or extra Morrowind stream. And then Saturday's Bloodborne until Bloodborne's done. Everyone's sniffing me. Stop it. Makes me uncomfortable. Let's go, I guess, get Process's body. I'm so scared to try to fight things because I got wrecked immediately. I thought I was kind of safe, and the game said no. But yeah, so final ad break. After the ad break, we're gonna change gears, and I have some chat Microsoft Paint drawings to catch up on, so we'll probably just kind of wind down, do maybe one of those, possibly 2, depending on how long they go. But I owe 3, and I really need to catch up on those, so that's what we'll be doing for like the final hour and a half-ish of the night. Good time to wind down, chit-chat, witness abominations occurring. Found it, finally. Found another mud crab. Trying to dip toes in the water to get entice some slaughterfish. Because I think what happened is we did not grind spear enough. And again, we're gonna run into that problem where if we sleep, we're gonna get rushed by the Dark Brotherhood at any time. Which I think we're unscroll. Might save up for a second one, because I've been missing those. Man, just really dry on the enemies. The game knows I'm trying to grind. Game knows I'm on that grind set. Oh well. Trying to think, what are some other good, easy combat arenas? We could go just on the other side of Seydanine, between Seydanine and Pelagiad, before we hit the lake. Because I think that's another grouping of, like, mud crabs and slaughterfish and stuff. I'm scared to check out some of the islands because you get into bandit hideouts and Daedric ruins. You really got to keep it to the crab. So we're gonna get rid of the robe, the shoes, the shirt, hat, pants, sword. Spells, we're gonna get Father's Hand for Sanctuary. And then let's go ahead and just pick up a second one of these for now. I believe that is all we need from him. Now, what we might do, because oh yeah, forgot we got that quest. We could do that for endurance. Let's see. I kind of want to train, even though it's a major skill. I kind of want to train unarmored by buying it because, like, I don't want to get hit. Oh, okay. So, gotta talk to the blades about that. We're probably gonna go ahead and talk about the murder processes of whatever his face is, Vitellius. And then we'll do an ad break, and then we'll just do some nice, relaxing art. Murder processus. I found the septums on the body. I already pawned off his clothes, so don't look too much into that. All right. Well, we lost John Dunmer Morrowind. And now I don't know. I'm oddly optimistic about John Swims Morrowind.
Greetings and salutations.
Hi. But that's gonna be it for the gameplay.